So you're ready?
Greetings and welcome,
Are we only
everyone.
meant to say
We
it's
are in live. How are you doing this evening? Welcome back to the Order of the Scale, which I have not changed the time. Damn, I missed that. I missed one little thing. So, how are y'all doing this evening? Are y'all ready?
Always.
Born ready, yeah. So,
we spawn ready?
you were told that some bandits had robbed a coach that was on the way to Hasek. Roughly an hour or so outside of Hasek itself. The other information you had was that this coach was apparently carrying a lot of valuable goods that were being brought, like very valuable items that were being brought in from another country. These are considered national relics that were going to be on loan to the university. And
In other words, it could be an international incident.
it could be very well be an international incident if these are not returned. So y'all have been sent to head out. Y'all gathered y'all supplies.
Ready to go.
And this is not the one I want. So everybody's got everything. You're headed north along the road. Along the river road, for lack of better name.
Okay.
The sun is close to
Why
setting.
the gods help?
Oh, you can go ahead and put yourselves on the map. The green is where y'all would be entering the map. You're heading
Roger that.
along that route.
Can someone put my thing there, please?
One paladin coming up.
Thank you.
And I want everyone to take a moment. Well, y'all haven't seen this. If you're watching us those of y'all in the Discord haven't seen it. Well, you've seen part of it if you've looked at the marketplace. The new emblem for the OTS, which is now prominently in the corner of our Twitch stream. So wonderfully made by Angel. It's freaking cool looking. Every time I look over, I'm like, that's cool.
He's awesome.
Yeah, she is.
But so yeah, we've got it on a flag now that you can actually hang up, and you can check that out at our Zazzle store. And the link well, it's not a link down there, but you get the picture. Literally, it's a picture at the bottom of the screen. But so, yes, let's go ahead and go over to the bear.
All right. Who's in lead?
As soon as I open up, I'm gonna tell you.
Oh, my.
I saw a ghost.
From the description y'all were given, the bandits had attacked the wagon somewhere in this vicinity. Somewhere along this stretch of river.
So, who here has good investigatory skills?
I don't think anyone.
Yeah. No.
No.
I've
Nope,
got +1.
that's good enough.
Pretty much.
It's better than mine.
I got a negative.
So you're saying that the Eldritch Knight is the best investigator?
Yep.
Yep.
That does happen now and then. I mean, I could roll some perception, see if anything stands out, but as far as looking for the clues, I think that's going to be on you.
My perception's +4.
Plus 10.
You're the perceptive one.
Yep.
Well,
Okay,
before y'all leave the green, let's go ahead and get initiative rolls out of the way. I like getting those done early. That way it's easier to move things along.
Oh, goodness.
Nice one.
Ah, why every time the dice hate me when it comes to initiative?
Uh-huh. They want you to
Not
make sure
worse
that
than
everyone has been hit.
Good lord.
not
This,
not as bad as damn.
I got a 17. I'm not sure if my character's active in the campaign.
Oh, let me double check that real quick. It should be.
I don't see him.
I thought I went through here and activated everyone. Yeah, survey done. Forces. You're active.
Okay.
What was the roll?
I wasn't seeing anyone else's rolls. 17.
Yeah, I didn't see yours either.
Yeah, it did not come up. Reset your D&D Beyond. Restart it.
I've just refreshed the page. Do you want me to re-roll that?
Nah, I just typed it in.
Alright.
Now, if you roll every roll you make from here on out as a 17 or higher, we're gonna have a talk.
I've got a +7 to initiative.
Oh.
She's got the alert feat, so can't be surprised.
Okay. Good to know. Let's see. Let's click.
Would you like me to re-roll a perception or keep the one I rolled?
What was the roll? It was a
27.
27. So as
Wow.
you're going up, there are a couple of things you notice. You do see, as y'all are traveling up the road, over in this area, it looks like it's been freshly disturbed.
Okay.
And, but, yeah, until you get on the map and get closer to it, I'm not going to give you any more details. Till everyone gets on the map
Within 10 feet
now-
of me, please.
Now get on the map, everyone. I've deleted the ghost spot.
Over here looks like something disturbed.
All right, that's the first thing you notice.
Okay.
The second thing you notice is you hear a rustling sound coming from this area over here.
Lieutenant. I'll keep it low. Lieutenant, I believe there may be someone in the trees at this direction. And I won't, like, point obviously, but enough that she can tell.
I'm gonna give an order. Survey. We need some food. Can you shoot an arrow in there? See if we can get any birds.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Right away, Lieutenant.
Oh, that's
I can
probably.
definitely get a bird or something. Nat 20.
I think she got a bird.
I think you got something.
Let's see if
You hit the tree.
Since you weren't aiming
Bullseye.
at anything specific.
Definitely hit the tree.
Heard it hit something anyway.
All right. Since
Exactly.
yeah, you may have hit something.
May?
May. Odd or even.
Oh.
Go odd.
Odd. Odd. If this roll is an odd number, you hit the target and you did crit damage to it.
Oh, goodness.
This is even. You did not hit it. What did it roll? It rolled one odd, one even because apparently I hit two different things. Hold on a minute. Let's try this again. Only supposed to roll one
Oops.
dice. All right. We're going for. It is an even number. So you did not hit this, but something does come out of the woods. Two somethings, in fact. These are large oxen. The kind they're used for pulling heavy coaches and just they're used for moving cargo. You can see that they still have like the part of the harnesses hanging on them.
Still got the yolks. Okay.
Yokes, that's the word I was looking for. But there's something different about them. Something doesn't look
Yeah, Lord.
quite right. Robbie, you're up first.
Wait, I have the highest initiative?
I just said you're up first.
Oh shit. Do they look like they're going to attack?
They are moving in your direction, and they look slightly aggressive.
Gonna move over here. Um, Lieutenant, should I attack?
Ready your attack.
So I'm gonna ready an Eldritch Blast.
All right, we're gonna list this one as A, and this one as B. All right. Survey.
And that ends my turn.
Are you gonna do anything?
Are you muted?
Who?
He said he was holding his Eldritch Blast.
No survey.
I need to get rid of it. They look hostile, correct?
They do seem to be moving towards you in an aggressive manner.
Just call out saying we're friendly. We don't want to harm you.
They're
Right.
animals. They're ox.
Animal handling.
Okay.
She's trying to use animal handling to calm them.
Okay. Give me a roll.
13?
13. As far as you can tell, that didn't help any.
Sorry, Lieutenant, tried to calm him down. That took up my action too.
All right. So A comes charging out towards Alexa. So Robbie, you can get your Eldritch Blast to fire off.
Okay. Bad choice. And I roll. And that was a 27 to hit.
All right, 27 hits.
$14 damage.
All right. So this thing just crit on Alexa as it attempts to gore her.
Wow, got a nat 20. Nice.
Doing 22 plus 12. 38 points of damage.
That's a good hit.
Oh yeah, that was a really good hit. As it's here and its horn is gorged into you. The eyes itself are clouded over. there's a look about it. There's flies buzzing around it, which, you know, is not really unusual for this type of beast.
But
Right.
But there's something just not quite right about it.
Would I probably guess undead?
That would probably be a good guess.
Yeah, I kind of figured. Okay. Of course, I will attempt to shout that to everyone else who might not be up close and personal with our bovine friend.
Navarra, you're up. As this one bovine zombie just gored Alexa.
Navarra's going to take off of her maroon sash
Oh my god.
and start waving it in front of the tree here. Trying to teach the bull to run into the tree. Toro! Toro!
Does that end your turn?
Yeah, I'm going to use the dodge action for when it comes to me.
All right.
Oy vey.
So while you're doing that for A, trying to get A's attention, B does see you. And is charging, and dodge action is a disadvantage. So 2, take the lowest. Ooh. That's a 14 to hit. You're lucky you took the dodge action because that was another nat 20 on the other die.
Please tell me he runs into the tree.
You know what? I'm going to say he runs into the tree.
Hell yes, that's awesome.
Hey,
Alexa, you're up.
So she's debating whether or not folding her hands together and slamming them down on the skull between this creature's eyes will stun it with a 19 strength. But can't guarantee she's going to hit hard enough. You know what? Get it. I am just going to, because these things are going to hit hard if we can't stop them fast. She's going to turn undead.
Okay.
Anything CR2 or less is automatically destroyed. Anything else, where is it here? Wisdom saving throw DC 18.
All right. So you're a follower of Xandus, correct?
Zaris.
Zaris, a follower of life. Well, you're turning undead, so
Yes.
you call upon Xandus for that power.
Okay.
That's the you pray to the particular god in the pantheon for the particular power to do certain things. Like, it doesn't matter if you're a god of Brant, if you're doing healing, you're calling on Zaris to do the healing. It's a pantheon.
Fair enough.
So as you do this, you touch to you pray to Zaris. Zaris, guide me to this. Xandus, strike them down. And as A pulls back from you, gets ready to charge down again, and B turns, shaking its head from the tree, they're turned to ash immediately. You can hear the as it fades in the winds.
She just looks down at herself and says, "It seems I need some repair." Is everyone all right?
Perfectly
Are
fine.
you
Do
alright?
want-
Nothing a little prayer can't fix.
Are we out of combat?
Do you see anything else attacking you?
Not yet.
Okay. Just in case, I'm gonna use Divine Sense.
You do not sense any fey, undead, celestial, or fiends, or whatever else it senses
Whatever else.
within 60 feet of you.
Well, shall we go, Lieutenant?
If you'll hold a moment, I'm going to attempt to do a little bit of repair on myself. I will use a cure wounds for 29 of that back. That will suffice for now.
All right.
All right. I'm prepared to move on.
Ready to move on when you all are.
Well, right here it seems to have been a disturbance. Perhaps we should start looking for clues here.
Well, let's take a peek. They came out from
Alright.
over in this area here.
You search the area, and you can see there are tracks in the dirt and such that lead off into the woods, which, you know, the woods are not that thick, soon leading into the deserted areas. Give me, whoever's doing the tracking, give me a survival roll.
Well, Survey is doing the investigation.
Mm-hmm.
I'll run the survival.
Because survival will give you the tracking ability.
20.
Oh,
Dirty
20. You are able to track this. Mainly because apparently whatever this wagon or coach was, it was not built to go through this area. So you can see where it was, and it was larger than some of the areas. You could see scrapes on the wood where it had been pulled through, and possibly where it had been stuck here and there.
This is what
Eventually,
you get. People don't know how to drive.
after probably an hour of searching here and there, the landscape noticeably starts to change. Starts to change into the dry, arid wastelands, the hard stones of the desert. Well away from the sand, that, well, not too far well away, but more into the rocky desert scape instead of not so much into the sand dunes and such. And you realize now, as you start to move into this, that there's an old road here that probably hasn't been used. Well, you can see that it's been used recently, but the road itself hasn't been used in years. It had been forgotten as the newer road along the river had been built. And it leads you to an old stone building. You've seen buildings like this before. They were put up along the roadways as way stations for the military, checkpoints. We're going to swap maps real quick.
That's all right.
Give me 1 minute. You see a 2-story building. And y'all are coming up from this. So, ooh, I don't know what the hell I'm drawing there, but that's horrible. Yeah, well, that's the direction y'all come up from. You notice 0 windows on the back side. 2 windows on either side of it. And possibly you figure if these are the windows and there's no door on this side, there must be a door on the other side.
What do you think, Lieutenant?
Should we knock?
Let's survey the house first, get a understanding of the surroundings, see what is going on out here, and then we can check out the inside.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I will go this way if anyone wishes to accompany me.
I'm gonna go with you. I'm gonna use Divine Sense to see if there are any undead around.
Yes.
Yes, use it, or yes, they are.
Yes, there are.
Oh, okay. Alexa, I feel undead around.
That is far less than surprising.
Yeah.
Lieutenant, are
But-
the rest of you waiting there, coming with us, or taking the other side of the house?
We're going to be taking the other side of the house and meeting around front.
Very well.
Let's try to be stealthy when we check out the windows.
There are.
Yeah, I know. We're all clinky.
Well, at least I get a straight roll on stealth.
Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's a 14.
Yeah, I got a 13.
For some odd reason, surveys managed to do pretty well. 17.
I got a 14, and it wasn't nat 20 or the other one.
Yeah.
I'm pretty stealthy for myself.
Yeah, 14 ain't
And-
stealthy.
Zornar gets a 3.
And then there's Zornar.
Way to go, Zonar. Ruin it for everyone else.
He's licking the window panes.
What
Well-
flavor Windex did they use? The yellow one, right?
You can see another aspect is the roof of this building, or at least the second floor, is partially collapsed, covered by a tarp. The windows on the first floor have been boarded up.
Like fully boarded up, or like can we like see in through cracks? Or
You could possibly see in through cracks. There's no glass in the windows, just boards covering them.
okay. I'm going. Would you want a perception check to look through the cracks to see if I see anything, or
Sure.
investigation?
But you're not going to see anything behind that dead tree off to the side.
In the
Well,
meantime,
no.
Alexa will peek through the boards on her side.
All right.
I'm gonna check on mine over here.
Come on, settle. Oh, you did it again. I hate when it teases a big number and then keeps rolling. Still have a 14 though.
Oh, we
Navarro
see
sees a
9.
board.
I see a board. This wood has
Uh,
a knot in it. It is poor quality.
That is some
Do you want
naughty
me to
wood.
investigate, Lieutenant?
I got a dirty 20.
I got an 18.
All right. There's enough of y'all that can see inside.
They use plywood on this one. It's full sheet.
Navarro, what is going on?
That was in that one.
This is some dirty glass.
Looking
There's no
inside,
glass.
you see 2 more zombies standing in there. And I'm going to use these here. No, they're not that big. These are corpses. Actually, let me use the faces.
Okay.
Let me use the faces. Those are easier. They fit.
I got a zombie if you need it.
No, I'm using the skulls for the zombies.
Oh, okay.
That's
Cool.
that's what they're there for.
I thought they signified death.
Well, they do that too. But you see corpses on the floor.
Do they appear to be relatively recent?
Relatively recent.
As in they haven't been there long enough to really start decaying yet?
No, they're extremely recent.
Okay.
There are a couple of things else that you notice. Just you're getting a vague inkling. These corpses, just actually give me a history roll. See if you remember.
Oh, goodness. Okay. I think she might have still been under construction during history class. But I did manage a 15.
Were you around when Tiamat?
When Tiamat attacked?
Was Alexa?
Yes, I had Navarre or Shen had to bring her back.
Yes, because Devin had just died not long before.
So you would have recognized the garbs of the cultist.
Oh.
These look like tattered cultist garb. Like they may have been a leftover cell of cultist that had turned back to their life of banditry.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm going to quietly motion Robbie to move around the front of the building so we can meet up with the lieutenant.
I find a mask in here. We're having issues.
You want us to stay here, Lieutenant?
No, we said we'd meet up the front of the others.
I'll explain to Lieutenant Navarro what I saw. She'll remember the cultists as well.
Oh, yeah. And being trampled on by a big 5-headed dragon.
Yes. But those are the corpses.
Right.
So it's interesting that they're recently dead cultists and zombie. Were the zombies wearing anything recognizable?
Navarro's like, why are we stopping at this house? We're tracking a wagon.
Because it provides a hiding place while wagon could have been driven on further, so we might
Navarra,
as well inspect.
Didn't you remember you just walked by something that looked
I love
vaguely like a wagon?
Yeah, at the spot where she got a 1 of perception.
Tripped over it, thought it was a rock. Okay.
Got it.
So, were the zombies wearing anything recognizable or just too tattered?
Hold on a sec.
Okay,
I
sorry.
have to. Where did it go? No, the clothes they were looking that they were wearing reminds you of some of the elite guards around the Sultan and some of the Sultans. That type, the
style?
The style of was that of probably some sort of royal guards.
Are we talking Royal Guard or are we talking Knights?
No, they're not wearing anything that says OTS or
Okay, good.
the garb
It's
they're
just-
wearing is very old.
But it's fancy.
It's fancy enough that it would have been a some sort of warrior
Higher up?
or noble.
And maybe their personal guard. Okay. So I will convey all that as well to the lieutenant.
Well, might as well put them out of their misery then.
I agree. No one likes wandering undead.
Just make sure they don't wander.
They are inside a building.
Yes. So were the other ones that jumped out windows.
Fair point, sir.
All right. Let's.
So who shall enter first?
Allow me.
I think we need to go in like a thundering herd.
Allow me. So, what initiative are we? Or we just starting
No,
from
actually,
the top?
the next person up would be Zornar.
Come on, rookie. Break down the door.
You can do this.
And then
We
get out of the
Yeah.
way.
No, I think I'm gonna hold my action for my leadership to do something here. Like you said, I'm the rookie here.
We got a smart one,
I'm
Lieutenant.
still learning.
We got a scary cat.
Nah,
Oh, please,
I
Robbie.
think he's smart. I think he's more smart.
You said your last name was Baldwin?
All right.
So Zonar, you're holding
It's
your
getting dark,
action.
so
Yeah, I'm holding my
All
action.
right. Well, then, you're gonna lose it because we'll be starting the next turn. You're the last person that goes.
Oh.
So use it or lose it.
Well, then I'll pass my action.
All right.
I thought held action goes on until the beginning of his next turn.
No, you're gonna lose it at the beginning of a turn.
Okay.
Robbie, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna go here. Is the door unlocked?
The door is. Are you gonna trying to open the door?
I'm still seeing if it's unlocked or locked
Well,
to see how to.
you're messing with the door. All right, good. That's what I needed to know.
There's no rogues tonight.
Yep. Here we go.
So
Is it?
so Robbie, I need
Uh-huh.
a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, goodness.
As the poison needle that's in the handle punctures your hand.
Oops.
22.
22. All right. Let's
Did I make
see.
it?
So that's 9. You take 5 points of poison damage. I've already halved it for the save.
Okay. Oh.
But the door is
I
the door is locked.
Add insult to injury.
yeah.
Poison splinter.
Hmm.
You know what?
What?
If no one else gets it open, I'll kick it open when it comes my turn.
Give me 1 second. One question. Opening the door was my action or was a free action?
We'll give it as a free action here because you were going to rush in and do it, but you grabbed the door, it stabbed you, and you stopped. So what do you want to do?
The Eldritch blast the door.
All right. That will take an
Guns
action.
blazing, guy. I know.
All right.
So first I do Eldritch blast. That will be a 22 to hit.
All right. Roll some damage.
15.
15. 90% sure that destroyed the door, but I've got to check something.
I mean, I was trying to conserve spell slots, but okay. That's a cantrip anyway.
Yes.
Yeah. So how much damage was it?
15.
Yeah, so you have blown this door to splinters into the room.
Okay, next two are going to the closest.
That one's A.
To A.
That one's B.
The next one is a 26 to hit. And the other one is a 22 to hit.
All right, and you said one to each or both of them to A?
Both of them to A.
All right. They both hit.
Okay. 6 damage and... Oh, come on. 6 damage. 12 total.
All right, and Eldritch Blast is force damage, correct?
Yes.
All right. So you blast A, and you actually sever. The two blasts hit it in its leg, and its leg has now severed.
Lieutenant, door is open, and I enter. 5, 10, 15, because I move one down so I can open the door. And I end my turn.
Survey, you are up.
Moves to have a clear shot. Uses her bow on A.
All right.
It is magical.
Okay.
First one's a nat 1.
Oh, poor Robbie. No, I'm not gonna have you shoot Robbie in the back of the head. That would be that would not be funny.
You lie like a rug.
Do I
Yeah.
still get my second shot?
Yes. That arrow is you will not be able to reclaim that arrow though.
That arrow went into the sun or something.
It shattered upon hitting the stone door.
Oops. Well, next hit is an 18.
18 will hit. You're going for A, correct?
Yep.
All right.
For 9 damage.
9.
Yep. And just
And now as it hits with such force, it actually severs the right arm.
oh, that's not me.
Is that end your turn?
Yeah. Are these limbs alive? Because Sir's fought stride zombies multiple times.
Well, you're about to find out. Is your
But does
turn
she-
over?
Yep.
Because, oh, look, it's zombies' turns. That one can
I
get
may have used
there.
a time or two.
Oh, hold on a minute. Let me put this one in here as the leg. And this one in here as the arm.
Frickin' Lego zombies.
Navarra, you're up.
All right. So, um, well, we're gonna go in and be right beside Robbie. And let's shoot for B. She's going to throw her hand axe at B. 18 to hit for 9 points of damage.
Hold on a second.
Slashing. And
18
she's
for
going
nine
first.
9 points. You said
Yep, 9 slashing.
to who?
B.
How are you doing slashing when you're back there by Robbie?
It's a hand axe. Throwing a hand axe.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was adding something
It's
up
okay.
and I lost track of what was going on there. All right.
Understand.
And with the hand axe, you decapitate the zombie.
Yes, headshot.
Boom, headshot.
So there's a zombie head. Right there.
Must be a relative of Yorick's.
Alas, poor York. But I knew him well, Horatio. He had hung those lips I kissed no not how oft.
He was a man of infinite jest.
And I immediately think of Sean Connery in Highlander too.
Yes.
All right, and second hand axe to B again for a 21 to hit.
Oh yeah, that'll hit.
And 8 points of slashing. And from there, we're going to go.
And that severed an arm.
Yay.
Which
And
falls into the bucket.
there's an arm in the bucket, dear Liza, dear Liza. And that's going to be my turn.
Well, kill it, dear Henry, dear Henry. Dear Henry.
That
I was waiting for someone to pick up on it.
was good.
Hey, I have javelins if you need. Hello?
Oh, we heard.
We
I
can
heard
hear
you. Alexa, you're up.
Okay. Let's go ahead and enter the building. We'll go here. And A will need to make me a dex save DC 18.
At disadvantage because he's only got one leg.
That's kind of the point.
And at a -2 because
Because zombie.
yeah.
Because he's slow.
So that's a total of a 9.
Okay. We'll call that a solid fail. Oh. That was not the worst roll. Okay. So it's going to take 16 points of radiant damage from Sacred Flame.
Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Burn, baby, burn.
Burn the mother down.
If the sweetest enemy. The zombie at 0 points. All parts die. The body stops moving. The leg and the arm stop moving. The zombie stops moving. The smell
Varus has
is-
spoken.
is of burnt wood, almost as burnt wood. You can see that
Okay.
these zombies have, they're almost petrified. More,
tell-
Very old.
yeah.
Can we tell like what species they were before?
No, not without a medicine. Well, give me a medicine check.
Oh, that's not me.
Okay.
then no, you can't. Pure and simple. An
There you
18,
go. Yeah.
you could tell it was a humanoid. Probably from the height, probably a dragonborn.
All right.
From the little bit of skeletal structure. Either dragonborn or a tall lizard folk. Or at least that one was.
Considering the commonality of Dragonborn
And
in
lizard,
this land.
yeah, and lizard folk, which here.
Yeah.
So or is that all your turn, Alexa?
Yeah, that's all I'll be doing this round, yes.
Zornar.
All right.
Or is it
So,
Nair?
Let's just go with Nar.
We call him Snore.
He's a barber. It's Zornair.
He's hairless.
All right. So I'm gonna move there and launch a javelin at B. Four. Oof. That's only a 13 to hit.
13 hits.
All right. Well, that's going to be 11 points of damage on that one then.
Pokey pokey.
Let's see what gets knocked off of zombie. It looks like this zombie loses a leg.
Woohoo! And I'll launch another javelin then. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that one missed.
Yeah, it hits the zombie, but it doesn't penetrate into a way of doing damage that you can tell.
Fair enough.
And that brings us back up to Robbie.
Let's ring dumbbells.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a wisdom saving throw. 17.
All right, hold on just a second. My computer decided to do something stupid here, so.
Percussive maintenance time.
I'm sorry.
All right, wisdom saving throw, you said?
Yes, please.
That is a natural 20.
Oh, no way. Okay. Okay, I see you. I see you. And that's all I can do. I end my turn.
All right. Survey, you're up.
All right. Moves to be able to get a shot. And seeing the body parts moving, can she recognize them as the Strahd zombies?
Well, she can recognize them as zombies because where's she from?
She's fought them.
Survey, she hasn't fought Strahd zombies on on this planet because they don't exist on this planet.
Well, not stride zombies.
You recognize
the
them as
zombies that require fire.
You recognize them as zombies.
His zombies are already different from mine because they already don't do stuff that I had mine doing.
That's what I was meaning, like your ones.
Yeah. They already do stuff different than what I was doing.
Alright, back to her bow.
There's a
First
large
shot is
variety
a-
of zombies. Ooh, zombie
Yeah, I was
troll. Zombie
hoping to
trolls
have-
would be cool though.
Zombie BU take a arrow for 23 to hit
Oh yeah, that hits.
for 9 damage. Second arrow is a
As you're
17 to hit.
pulling back the second arrow, you missed the body with the first one. You hit the head. The one that was on it goes right between and hits the head, and the eyes of the zombie roll back, and the body collapses to the ground. The head,
Oh,
the arms, and the leg all stop moving.
Excellent shots. Okay.
You missed.
thank you.
Nice miss.
Task failed successfully.
I guess my training in this bow has been useful after all.
You do hear, as y'all are in here now, the sounds have quietened. You do hear movement from upstairs. And the sound of a moan. Or a muffled scream. You're not sure which.
Yeah. Perhaps we should get moving, Lieutenant.
You also notice sand. Is like pouring, not like fastly dropping, but you see it pouring down the stairs over here from the second floor.
Flowing down like a waterfall?
Just lightly sprinkling down. Like there's maybe sand on the edges, just slowly every now and then pouring off the ledge. And I need to take a short break.
Mm-hmm.
I'm an old
Good
man,
timing.
and my bladder says I'm taking a break. Bio
break.
Bio break. So we're going to take a short break, and we're going to be right back. Hopefully it won't be too long. Get to watch this lovely commercial that I made, which I'll be changing again this week because I've got to add new things. All right, we'll be back in just a moment. Fade to black. Army. I am the AMDM Lee, and this is my cup of coffee. Which I'm out of. So what I'm doing here is actually giving you kind of a little update about what we do here. What we have on our Discord server, as well as what we do here on Twitch. First off, on Monday nights, we have our Q&A. This is set up at 9 p.m. Eastern, where we take questions both on here on Twitch, as well as live stream it on TikTok, and with our Discord patron support, asking questions about either about my homebrew world, about D&D in general, or we just BS about nerdy stuff. That's all it is. No requirements, nothing else, just somebody talking and having a good time for an hour or two. After that, we come across to our Black Door game, where a group of assassins have set out into the world. Now, what's unique about this game is almost all of the classes that are being played are homebrew subclasses or completely new homebrew classes. They were made by our one of our mods and on our Discord server, and this is kind of it's really a playtest game. It's been a lot of fun. They've come across a few little adventures trying to figure out what they're going to do in the world. Come check it out. Like I said, it's a lot of fun. Next up, we have on Wednesdays and Thursdays are usually my days of rest or when I try to play games. Now, Thursday will be changing soon. I have to get some scheduling issues corrected out, but we will be starting a new campaign soon, strictly for certain Patreon members. Now, this will not be a bunch of one-shots like our Friday night game. It will be a full-blown campaign, delving into some of the deeper lore on my homebrew world. But then that brings us to Friday. Friday is some of the funnest games I've ever played. They're a series of one-shots for our Order of the Scale. Now, this game is 100% first come, first serve to our Patreon supporters. It goes every Friday night from 8 p.m. to usually around 11. And I never know exactly who's playing, what they're playing, what class they are, what level they are. But it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun for me anyway. But I just wanted to cover these things with you. I wanted to let you know what we do, why we're here. And I wanted to, and also take this moment to say thank you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for watching. If you would like to support and you haven't yet, there are multiple ways to do so. One of which is using your Amazon Prime Twitch account. If you've got Amazon Prime and you're not using your free Twitch subscription, I'm more than happy to use it. Another way you can support us is with our come join us on Patreon. That gives you access to a lot more stuff. Believe me, there's a lot more stuff. You also get early access to any homebrews we create, all kinds of goodies on there. But if that's not quite your cup of tea and you're wanting to get a little bit more out of it, you can come check out our Zazzle site, where you can get cool things like this bandana. This is a battle map bandana. It's set out in grid work, and there are other maps that I've been designing and getting ready to publish out on there. We have t-shirts. You can get yourself an AMDM t-shirt. You can get yourself a Mimic. There's some Mimic Army stuff coming soon. So yeah, if you want to support us, but you don't want to do the Patreon or the RP, you just want some cool gear, check out our Zazzle store. They've got some cool stuff on there. And that's really all I wanted to say. Games on here usually start around 8 p.m. with the exception of our Monday Q&A, which starts at 9 p.m. Eastern. But yeah, just come check us out. And thank you. Till next time, go forth and roll some dice. Y'all have a good day. And it's faded to black. What shall become of the hello? So while I've got you here, I want to announce a couple things. One, I am really, really close to 10K. I'm like 85 people away. At least I was earlier. I've got to check it real quick. I actually, two things. One, I think I've officially been shadow banned. My last 8 videos have got like 200 views on them.
Maybe we're over promoting.
$70, $80, $85 more. 85 more people before the giveaway, before the BBEG, the big box extreme giveaway. It's gonna be awesome. Then I get to start the new box. I'm so excited about the new box.
I think I'd have a heart attack if I got that box.
The new box, this is the first item that's going in the new box.
Oh, of course.
And there will be the new box will have more things from our Zazzle store. But if you'd like to check them out beforehand, you can always check out the link below. I keep calling it a link. It looks like a link, but it's not a link. You can check that out below and actually go look at all the cool stuff we have on there. We probably have, I think we have somewhere in the vicinity of 70 or 80 products on there right now. And they're awesome. They're awesome. They're stuff I would like to own every product that I have on there. It's shit I want to make for, I made it for myself.
That's the best stuff to market.
Exactly. I want it, so I know you're gonna love it too.
Yeah, I'm not making any. I'm not. It's none of it is made for any of you guys. It's all made for me. But if you want one, there's a place you can get your own. This one's mine.
We're back.
All right, everybody's back.
Yes.
Yes. All right. So let's go back over to the owl bear.
Rawr.
Rawr. All right.
Make all boy must go wah.
Okay. We can check the corpses later, but I recommend heading upstairs after everyone gets a blessing. How does that sound, Lieutenant?
Let's make it count.
All right. Who's up first? And I bless the entire party.
Okay.
Bless you.
Nice
Bless
warm
you.
cup of tea.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to sneeze so loudly.
You get a blessing. You get a blessing.
You get a blessing, and you get a blessing, and you get a blessing.
Everybody gets a blessing.
All right, so you've all received your blessings.
Yes. We have been thoroughly blessed.
Roll on, folks.
Roll an 18 wheeler.
I'll bring up the rear with Zornar.
As I said, there's sand tumbling down the stairs, lightly pouring down dribbling down the stairs. So we'll move to the second floor. This is the second floor.
Okay.
Ironically, it looks like the first.
But smaller.
So Robbie, I think Robbie was taking point. Is that correct? You're muted, Robbie.
Damn it. Yes.
Okay.
And I'm going to be going up beside Robbie for shielding if it needs to happen.
Okay. Survey, do you want third spot or do you want rear?
Well, I'm better at range.
Okay, I'll go next then.
All right. I'll stick next to Zornar for now. There you go.
All right. As Robbie comes up the stairs, he sees 2 more zombies. Dressed in that same similar garb as the one downstairs. And then this is a commoner here that is being lifted off the ground. Hand to her throat by another individual. Dressed in what at one point would have been robes as fine as the Sultan's. As soon as y'all come up the stairs, these two zombies move here to basically kind of intersect.
Of course.
Put themselves in the way between you and this other individual. That's the first thing you notice. The second thing you notice is when you step on the ground, sand engulfs your feet. There is probably about 2 foot of sand covering this floor. So all movement is halved, as this is now difficult terrain.
Uh-huh.
The individual, weathered skin, almost petrified, looks over, drops the desiccated body of what was once a female, most likely the bandit leader, drops her body to the ground.
Does he look younger?
Huh?
Does he look younger now?
You don't know how old he looked beforehand, so it's very difficult to tell.
Does he look refreshed?
Again, you don't know what he looked like beforehand, so it's difficult to tell. You see there beside him is a partially buried desk in the sand. And like I said, this room is filled with about 2 foot of sand. It is hard to maneuver in here. He looks over at you. Have you come to join me as my Uspati and the Haratru? Will you be my servants?
I serve another. Thank you.
My loyalty is to another.
I serve myself.
Yeah.
Service.
Then you have come to die.
That would also be a negative.
Can we talk?
No.
At this point, the sand in the entire room starts to lift up as if a torrent windstorm had picked up suddenly in the roof or in this second floor, blowing this sand all around. Not only is it difficult terrain, it has now become almost impossible to see through. All range attacks are at a disadvantage now.
Is it magical?
Huh? Well, you see the guy there who looks like a mummy.
I have devil sight. That's why I'm asking.
I didn't say it was magical darkness. Devil sight allows you to see through magical darkness. This is a sandstorm
Oh, okay.
that has appeared in the middle of this room.
I would like to attempt to dispel magic at.
Well, actually, it's not your turn.
Just saying.
Whose turn is it?
Mine.
Oh.
So let's see what. I need. Actually, he. Disappears. Navarra, you're up.
So movement's half speed.
Movement is half speed, and ranged attacks are at disadvantage.
All right. So she's gonna be right there. Actually, no, she's gonna be right here. Yeah, she's gonna be right there. And she is going to hold her action for a dodge.
Okay.
That'll end her turn.
Let's see. D. And D's coming up to Navarra. And the dodge only works. Does it work for every attack that hits you, or just the first one?
I think it's attacks this turn or disadvantage. Let me double check on that.
Yeah, double check on it. I know the first one's going to be, at least the first one will be a disadvantage. So the,
Dodge doesn't help against grapple or shove. Come on, where are you? Not uncanny dodge. I just went regular dodge. Bugger. Give me dodge or give me dodge. Here we go. When you take the dodge action, you focus energy on avoiding attacks. Until the start of your next turn, any attack roll made against you has disadvantage.
so the first blade. Now these creatures, these particular zombies are wielding very old, damaged kapashes, which I'm not. If you're not familiar with it, is a Egyptian sword axe. They're very cool. I want one.
The cool, like curved ones.
Yep. The second attack is an 8. And it tries to bite you for the third attack. which is 15. What's your AC?
21.
Oh, it fails to do so then. Alexa, you're up.
Okay. I assume the sandstorm is still happening.
Yes, it's a lair action.
So is it still considered a magical effect?
That's what I'm looking.
Choose a creature, an object, or a magical effect. If it's an object, I'd have to target the whole layer, which doesn't necessarily work, I don't think.
Let's see.
Figures that the bandits would choose the poor place to hide.
Apparently, this is not the first time this question has been asked. Because it popped right up when I typed it into the internet.
Nice.
Lair actions use the magic of the lair. Creatures use lair actions to harness the ambient magic of their lair.
So then it would still be a magical effect, but it's being fueled by the lair.
Yeah.
So in theory would be dispellable. Yeah.
One more. Let me do one more search.
Okay.
Come on, sage advice.
Right.
So magic spells. Sage advice has a particular purpose to break other spells. It depends on what the action of the lair action is. If it mimics a spell, then yes, it would break that spell, but this doesn't really mimic a spell. They specifically use phantasmal force as an example here. If the lair action creates a magical effect, it can be dispelled, but this isn't a magical effect, more it's a sandstorm. So I'm going to say no, the dispel action will not work on this. But you could dispel the fact that you can't see him anymore.
But logically speaking, I can't target what I can't see. Or is that also a layer effect?
No, what he did was not a lair effect. His invisibility was that he did was not a lair effect. Just the sandstorm itself.
Okay. Well, it says I can target a magical effect, which is kind of a nebulous target. So would you judge that I could attempt to dispel his invisibility?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to cast Dispel Magic at level 5.
Try to take all his magic.
5th level and below is knocked out. If it's cast above a 5th level, then it would be a resisted roll. Oh, look who's here.
So he is dispelled. Does
Hello again.
that end your turn?
That does end my turn, yes.
All right. Just remember, you made yourself a target. I didn't do it. You did.
I am well aware.
Zonar.
Alexa
You
does not
shouldn't make
care.
yourself targets.
Okay, so am I down the stairs still?
You're at
or
the
am I-
bottom. You're at the base of the stairs there.
Okay, just making sure I'm like not right
R-
next
You
to
know,
you guys.
no. Robbie's blocking the staircase right there as usual.
Okay,
Makes a great doorstop.
yeah, right. 5. Let's.
And don't forget half movement at the top of the stairs.
Damn it! Like you're right where I want to be, Navira. All right, let's go. Launch a javelin at D real. Well, not a javelin. Let's just use a hand axe.
Oh, launch it through me? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait, disadvantage because sandstorm. Yeah, no, that's gonna be 11 to hit, which I'm assuming does not. So I'll throw another one. Does a 13 hit?
And you're going for which one? D?
Yeah.
Yes, a 13 hits.
Okay. All right, that's gonna be 10 points with the hand axe.
A good hit.
Just
It's a very
curious,
good
how
hit.
tall are the ceilings?
Well, this has got a vaulted ceiling, so at the peak, it is probably about 15 feet, but there's just a tarp, because most of the ceiling looked like it had been caved in, and there was just a tarp covering the hole. So one whole side of this is right now just flapping brutally in this sandstorm.
All right then. That's it for me then this turn.
Right. Robbie. You are up.
My turn?
Yep.
Yay! I'm gonna move 5, 10 because that's all my movement. So, oh look, I have advantage.
On which one?
He has advantage on
Big Bad.
No, you don't.
Nope.
Nope.
She's downstairs.
Wait, she's downstairs?
Yeah.
Yep.
She hasn't gotten up here yet.
Oh,
You have advantage on D, which is hold on. Oh, D has got a arm.
Yeah, it hasn't been my turn yet, so I haven't come up the stairs.
Sorry, I thought you were up. Well, deal. Then Big Bad is gonna be Curse Bite me. It's a bonus action. I can curse him,
Okay.
and I'm gonna attack him. 15 to hit on the first hit.
What are you hitting him with?
Devotee Sensor.
The maul. All right.
Yeah. Well, it's a flail.
Oh, flail. You hit, and you feel the impact. But you're like, man, this should have done more damage. This should have done something. He just kind of looks at you, and his dry, withered face curls into a smile.
You don't want to do that. Okay.
Oh, don't tell me he needs a +2 to hit.
I'm gonna hit again.
Don't forget,
Dirty
brother,
20
your
to
blood.
hit.
Dirty 20 hits.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. So that will be 8 plus 4, right?
D8.
No, wait. I'm doing for the first with the head's blade. Okay, so that would be 12 damage. Now the D8 from my Devotee Sensor. That will be 3 more, so that will be 15. And I'm gonna use level 2 Divine Smite. 1, 2, 3. Undead,
He
I
looks,
believe.
yes, he's an undead.
Okay. And for damn, what's wrong with this damage today? So 15 plus 14, that would be 29.
29 total. All right.
And that ends my turn.
All right. Survey, you are up. You are ready to head up the stairs. You hear
Alright.
movement from down below, from around you. As you turn your head, you see these 4 corpses start to stand.
Yeah. I was
While
afraid of
I'm
that.
still downstairs?
Yep. And also, the sand in this area pools together. Blocking the stairway.
Uh-oh.
Can I call out behind them? Like, will I be able to call out to them?
Yeah, you can yell out to them.
I can't get to you, and I've got 4 down here.
I'll put you at the base of the stairs right there. So
Oh dear.
Knowing I can't get to them, are they getting up to move to me?
You see them standing, or getting ready to they're getting to stand up. So you don't sure what they're going to do because they were prone. So they're taking they're starting to stand up. They won't be able to do anything else until it's their turn.
She's going to hold action Firebolt. The first one that goes to move towards her with a hostile intention.
Well, you know they were dead to begin with, so I'll tell you that.
Screw it, she's just going to unload 2 bolts.
All right.
2 arrows. Actually, she'll unload a firebolt and an arrow.
Maybe you might want to wait till one of them stands.
Yeah, once they stand.
Because they're prone now, so you'd be at disadvantage. So wait till they stand up. That way you have a normal attack on it.
Yeah, will I still be able to use my war magic?
No.
Damn it. I'll just wait until they're standing and then unleash a firebolt.
Okay.
That'll be it for my turn. Until then.
Okay. Let's do... Robbie, I need a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Let's go. $24.
Fuck. So you still take half damage. How many D6 is that?
Need to borrow some extra dice?
Oh, these are all, most of them are fairly that. So, Robbie, you're going to take 28
Damn.
points of damage. Of necrotic damage. But you passed your saving throw, so you don't take any permanent effects. So I'm going to move Survey back to this back. So, Survey, this one has stood up.
Alright. I guess the firebolt. Maybe it doesn't get the firebolt. 12 to hit.
A 12 hits.
Or 8 damage.
Right. And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Who?
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Wrong one. Never mind. No saving throw on that. So he stood up, used half its movement. That leaves it with 10 feet to move. So it gets there. See. Comes up to here. Oh, comes up to there. And with its first swipe of its kaposh, it's a 13 to hit. The second swipe. Not on you, Survey, on Robbie. That was the zombie downstairs just didn't have the movement to make it to you. That's a 14 to hit Robbie, but Robbie's a freaking tank. And that's a 22 to hit you, Robbie, on one less than what it needs.
Yep. Well, 2 less.
Yeah. Gets up.
That was a close one.
And moves 10 feet. Navarra, you're up.
Navarra's gonna pop over this way. Actually, she's gonna one. Yeah, we're gonna do that. And I'm gonna whip the bolo at the bad guy. I love this bolo.
Which bad guy are you whipping it at?
The big bad guy.
All right.
This guy. You don't have an attack on this to hit.
Yeah, I noticed that it does need an attack roll.
Okay. Disadvantage because of the storm. Oh, that was a
But it's hit.
All right, so 23 to hit him.
Dang.
The first one was a 29. That's my normal ranged attack.
All right, so I get to roll that D20. Let's see where it lands
please.
us.
Are you regretting giving it up yet?
No, I'm not. I love that item. 16. What is a 16?
All right, 16 on. Where'd the bolo go? There it is. Whipple bottoms bolo. 16 is knocked prone and takes 1d10 bludgeoning damage and 1d12 psychic damage.
Oh.
Nice.
and then takes a full action to remove the bolo.
All right, so we're going to mark him as prone. We'll do it in purple because it's a purple rope.
P for purple, P for prone.
Yep. So roll that damage.
Okay, 1d10 and 1d12. No, not d100, d10. That is 7 points, and the d12 is 4 points. So 7 points bludgeoning, 4 points psychic.
You just made yourself a target. That ends your turn.
Actually, I'm going to draw out my sword then, and pop back over here, and take an attack on D. All right, and dun, dun, dun. Oh, that's a 21
Okay.
for 8 points of slashing. And that will end my turn.
D now has a leg.
He's got a leg up. Leg
Break a
down.
leg.
That ends your turn.
That ends my turn.
All right. The leg can't attack. But the one arm will swing at you.
I mean, it could try to kick you in the shins.
And misses. Tries to. Ooh. He crits on a bite.
Ooh.
Ouch.
As he grips in with its teeth. Doing a whopping 6 points of piercing damage. He tears a mouthful of your furry flesh. You will have a bald spot there for a little while. That can be healed, though.
Not the first time Navarro's gone bald.
Yeah. So,
Gonna say.
and then the other arm is going to be swinging at you with a disadvantage because it can't technically see you. And the other arm misses. Alexa,
Yes.
you are up. It is your turn.
Yeah. D can make a deck save for me, please.
You just love doing that when they only got one leg.
It's not my fault they can't keep their together.
And it failed it with a -1.
Oh, that's fun. All right, rolling. Ugh. Just ugh. 13 points of radiant. Sacred flame.
It went up like a hurricane. It's gone. It
Okay.
burns to the ground.
That is. Yes, that is the extent of my turn at the moment.
All right. Zornar, you're up.
Make with this.
All
big
right
tabby.
then. Yeah, working on that here. We're gonna go 5, 10, 15 feet of movement. Bonus action, I'm going to be using my Giant's Might, and we're gonna go boom there.
They grow up so fast.
I know, right? That's why I asked how tall the ceilings were.
I know.
All right, so against the zombie there, see, longsword. Oh, so close to a crit. That's a 20 to hit.
Against C? Oh, yeah.
13 plus what, the D6 for, so 18 points of damage with the longsword. You know what? I'm gonna throw on my fire rune with that as well. And can you give me a strength saving throw for that?
Sure. That'll be a 9.
Okay, so it fails. And it's going to be restrained as shackles come up and take or deal 4 damage.
All right, so what's the total damage on it?
Oh goodness, hold on, let me pull that up. Okay, there we go. 18, 22. And that's for the first attack.
On the second?
Second attack with the longsword is going to be, well, it's only an 11 to hit.
11
I'm
hits.
assuming that misses.
No, 11 hits.
Oh, okay. Then that is going to be
more than enough damage.
Yeah, 13 points of damage on that one.
When your minor issue becomes a major problem.
Yeah, he's finished. Does that end your turn?
Yeah, that'll end my turn.
All right. Give me a perception roll real quick. Now that you're tall enough to see outside.
Okay. Perception is not something I'm good at, so
I'm gonna.
That's just a 10.
All right, hold on a sec. I don't want y'all thinking there's doubles of things. So that green line is, just this side of the building, which would mimic the side
Yeah.
over here.
Yeah.
As you see, as you're looking out, you see these swarms of zombies.
That's the big one. Oh. Oh, they're as big as me. Okay.
They're swarms. It's not just one.
There's a lot of
Oh.
them there. They're
Oh.
classified as
Okay.
swarms.
What, did this dude's entire country die?
And that's when you remember this is an old military outpost.
Mm-hmm.
There's bound to be graves.
Okay,
Watch
well,
out,
I'll alert the party and let them know that, yeah, we're being surrounded by swarms of zombies.
Well, let's go for old and wrinkly here. Hopefully, cut the head off the snake.
So, Survey, you see this one get up and move. And this one get up and move. Robbie, it's your turn.
Okay. The big ugly guy is prone, right?
The one creature is prone and wrapped up in Professor Whipplebottom's bolo.
Bolo.
Okay, so I have advantage. $25 to hit.
Yep.
I'm gonna roll the hits first. 14 to hit. Does the 14 hit?
The 14 does not hit.
Okay.
You pierce him with the 14, but it's non-damaging to him.
Okay. So that will be 13 damage. And I'm gonna use a level 1 on this one, so it will be 3d8. And 15 damage on that one, so that will be 28 damage.
All right.
And I end my turn.
All right. Survey.
Actually, no. But actually,
You just said you ended
Sorry.
your turn.
yeah. Sorry.
Survey.
I just read something
you're
real
up.
quick.
Okay. Listen here, B. That is a B, is it not?
Yeah.
You are going to get a firebolt and let's see, and an arrow. 18 to hit on the firebolt
Oh, yeah. No doubt about it.
for 12 damage, and the arrow is still further than 5 feet away, so not disadvantaged. Is a dirty 20 to hit
Yep.
or another 6 damage?
All right. Does that end your turn?
Yes, for now.
All right. So the first thing that happens is you see the sand around the big guy. Well, let me rephrase that. You see the big guy become sand.
I was afraid that was going to be a thing.
Yeah, well, luckily it took up his legendary action to do so. And he's going... downstairs. And then for his action... Oops. Didn't mean to click that. Damn you.
I have a question about the mechanics of automatic destruction versus a swarm.
He's going... That's not going to work. Actually, yeah, it will. We'll use this.
Yee!
Oh, lordy.
You see what appears to be a large dragonborn, spectral dragonborn appear there.
I'm fucked.
And the DM says, screw this guy in particular.
Yeah.
But D&D makes it almost impossible to kill a player.
Oh no, it's still possible.
Mm-hmm.
Very much possible, especially when you're the level 7 out of a group of high levels.
It is a flesh wound.
All right. So, be here the one you just hit with the bolts and stuff. That's his final movement towards you, and just tries to claw at you. First attack is a 21 to hit.
That hits. I've got an AC of 18.
It does 4 points of damage. The second attack misses completely. He tries to take a bite out of you. And misses completely on that as well. A's trying to climb over the wreckage here and gets right about there. Navarra, you're up.
Let's. This is still going to be all heavy sand here.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to go and trudge over here and pick up my bolo. And that kills the movement speed. I have 5 feet, but nope, that ain't gonna work. All right, so that kills the movement speed. That is it. I take it it's still blocked the staircase
Yes.
and
You
no
can
windows.
you can climb over it. I mean, it's just a large mound there that's blocking. It would take probably it'd take a movement to get over the sand.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's slowly pouring down the stairs. Maybe in another round it might be cleared by its own accord.
So I'm unable to move any further. And this was
That's the
the
corpse.
desiccated person. The
Yep.
corpse. All right. All right. Let's do this. Next person.
You done?
Yep.
All right.
Nothing to attack up here.
Oh, that one's. That one's gone. Alexa.
You said we're able to get past it, right?
Yeah, it'll
That
take.
blockage.
It's going to take your full movement to get past it right now.
Well, that's perfectly acceptable because then I can at least get there, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
And now, since you've kind of clawed your way through it and pushed and stuff, I'll say right now, if anyone else tries to move through it, it'll be half speed.
I'm glad to be a help. Let's have B make me a dex save, please.
But B doesn't want to make a dex save.
Well, you know, the rules demand it. I'm sorry.
DM makes the rules.
And he failed.
All right, rolling. Not too bad, not too bad. 18 points of radiant damage.
That's 14 points more than what was needed.
All right, then. And that will conclude my turn.
Zonar,
You all right, Survey?
you are ready.
Okay, I think I'm too big to get down the stairs.
I was gonna say.
There is. You can go off the roof if you like. You got just
No,
nothing
I've
but a
seen
tarp
what's out
there.
I've seen what's out on. No, I'm good.
And technically, you wouldn't fall down. I mean, the floors are probably about 8 feet, so you could climb out onto the roof of this area by climbing out onto the roof up from here and be in this little area that still jets off on the roof. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I see what you're saying. No, I think I'm actually just go 5, 15.
Okay, Brett.
What is it? A
Damn it.
bonus action to shrink down? I think so.
So yeah, that's roof right there.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna cancel my Giant's Might out. And we'll be down the stairs next turn, I guess.
All right.
As soon as I can shrink myself. No.
Oops, I'll move some maps around.
There we
Aye. He stops there. Stops there. Big guy moves around to here. This guy starts banging on the wood outside the window. B moves over and does the same to this one. Then he moves around. The horde of zombies at the door. Robbie, you're up.
Muted.
Robot did.
If I go here, can I look downstairs?
It takes. Remember, you're at half movement up here. But yeah, you can take a.
If I move there,
You can you can still get
can
downstairs
I look downstairs?
if you have movement left. Yes.
No. I say I can
You're a robot.
look
You're roboting Robbie. Robbie the robot.
I swear I'm doing World First Nest. I'm saying it so I can miss this.
Oh, you want a misty step?
Exactly. So I move there, look down, so I can
So
miss this.
from there, all you can see is directly down to Alexa and survey.
Can I look? Can
You would
I
only be
get
able to
to
see. You
this?
could
Give me one
see
second.
right here.
Like that's the point I was taking. Thank you.
Okay.
So yes, I'm gonna miss this step there.
There, I got you moved.
Sorry.
There you go.
Thank you. And I still have 5 more movement. Hello. And attack him. For 26 to hit.
26 hits.
And wait, I'm still blessed. 15 plus 17 to hit.
17 hits. Wait, no.
Yes.
Wait. Sorry. 17 does not hit. You hit, but there's no
Does
impact.
not. Okay. But okay, I'm rolling for the first one then. That would be 10 damage. Wait. Where? No, not you. What? Sorry. Ignore that one. Here we go. So that would be 15, and I'm gonna use another level 1, 2, 3. And that would be 31 damage.
31 damage. All right.
And that ends my turn.
All right. Survey, you're up.
Why can't I? She'll move forward just to. She can't get up
Oh.
from that damn thing.
Oh, yeah. This big thing here. I almost forgot. Robbie, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh dear.
As this large entity hits, you take 10 points of radiant damage.
Sorry, I was muted. 26.
Yeah, I saw it pop up. That's why you're only taking 10
Oh,
points.
sorry.
That's why you're only taking 10 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
Radiant.
Radiant.
Okay.
That's weird.
It's amazing.
That's weird.
It's amazing with a 4th level guardian there.
Alrighty then.
4th level.
All right, Survey, what were you doing?
Well, big thing. I'm gonna try and hit that with my sword.
The big thing there? It's
Yeah,
it's very spectral. It's a spectral.
Okay.
It's a guardian of faith. It does not have a form other until somebody moves within 10 feet. You are on the stairs. You're safe.
So I can still use ranged at proper use.
Yeah,
It's not targetable.
Yeah, you can't target the big thing.
Good. I thought it was right on me.
No, this thing cannot be targeted.
All right, but if I move,
if you don't know the spell, it just sits there until it does a certain amount of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll just move off so that way they Alexa and Navarra can actually. Everyone can move.
Now you can still target the smaller ones, but just not the big one.
There we go. And Jay, same thing. Firebolt for that hits at a 21 for 12 damage. And then her longbow for a 10 to hit.
It hits.
Oh, okay. 7 damage. And then not within. And give it a shot. Can I get a... Oh no, I used bonus action already. That's it for me. That's move, action, and bonus action.
All right.
Why is this feeling like From Dusk Till Dawn?
Let's go with. Oh, yeah, let's just do that. Okay, Robbie, first I need a wisdom saving throw. All right. And that's a 26 to hit you.
Oh,
Yo.
You're roboting.
Yo.
Shield. Is that a spell?
My AC is 28.
Is that a spell?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, not anymore.
Counter spell.
What level shield? What level did you cast it at?
1.
Yeah, it's gone. So I take it you got hit then.
Yes.
Good. I mean, well, not good, but
rude.
so 15 points of bludgeoning damage. $27 points of necrotic damage.
Holy cow.
And I need a Constitution saving throw. Oh, you are lucky you're blessed.
20.
You are so lucky you're blessed.
Thank you, Alexa.
You're welcome. Whew.
I may need you
Except
again.
you're welcome.
Yes, I see.
And hey, gets off of the thing. Moves up to survey. swipes. The first swipe is a 12. Survey's able to push that one off. The second one comes in for a 17. That one's gotten closer. Then it leans in to try to take a bite. And you're able to just, you just cold cock it right in the mouth as it comes up. Ah! Like, no!
Breath mint.
Oh, boy. You got some stinky breath there.
Navarra.
Buy dinner first. All right. We don't need a repeat of what's happening down there up here. So this is still half movement up here, I take it?
Yes.
All right. She's going to go over here. And we're going to take care of business here. With the desecrated one here. To remove the head.
Okay.
And then, do you want me to roll for that?
Now, as you reach down to, you grab her by the hair. This thing feels like it's balsa wood as light.
Okay.
And you can just bring your blade down and just smash it.
Okay.
Pretty much like you would a balsa wood airplane, you know, just crunch it down because of how light and.
Okay. And then I'm going to take a look at the body, make sure there's nothing of interest or good on her. I'm not so good at I'm not so good at perception. Come on. 12.
And you don't find anything on her.
Okay.
Nothing worth anything. Nothing of
Okay.
value.
Her robes aren't even fancy to me anymore.
Well, it's like everything that's on her has been aged a millennia.
Okay. Cool. All right, that is going to be my turn.
Alexa, you're up. Alexa.
I'm sorry, I forgot I was muted.
Okay.
Robbie regains 29 hit points.
Like I said, luckily he made that save.
Yep.
Because had he failed,
I would not have been able to heal him.
Nope.
Yeah. Okay. That is unfortunately the end of my turn.
You know what? No. We'll go ahead and allow it this time.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Because we finish your turn and allow you to heal him.
My turn is over.
I'm a dick.
So what's new?
We're gonna go ahead and spend a legendary action.
Uh-huh.
And he's gonna attack Robbie again. But Robbie's caught on and was able to block this incoming attack. Zornar, you are up.
Zonies.
Okay, so seeing as I'm at the top of the stairs, do I have line of sight on A?
On A?
I believe that's A.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have line of sight on him. From
Well,
where?
damn, I could have done it last turn then.
From where you're at, you have line of sight.
Okay. Yeah, well, in that case, I'm just gonna launch a couple javelins at him.
All right. Let me hunt down. There's
Sorry if
A.
I hit anybody else in the way. That's a 22 to hit.
Oh yeah.
And oh, come on, roll the damage. That's 7 damage for that first attack. Second attack's gonna miss.
What'd you roll?
A 9.
Second attack hits.
Okay.
They're zombies.
Well, okay then.
Well, that's another 9 damage then.
All right. Does that end your turn?
Oh yeah, that'll end my turn.
All right. I was going to shamble over this way and attack Robbie. He's really the only guy he can get to currently. For a simple... But apparently, he can't climb that well. And as he goes to step, the barrel itself caves in some more, completely missing Robbie. Jay's going to come here and attempt to smack Robbie a little bit. I like smacking Robbie around. Robbie's fun to smack around.
That's what she said.
But Robbie's also a walking piece of metal.
The lightning rod.
And due to that and the fact that he just did not hit. Ooh. Let's see if the guys outside can break in. The door splinters. Oh, wait a minute. The door was already splintered.
It was already splintered.
Yeah, it got destroyed.
I forgot about that until I said it. And I was like, ah.
That's all right. They're zombies. They're not too bright.
Wait, we didn't invite them in. Oh, wrong creature.
Wrong creature.
Right?
As they pour into the room. Oh. Let's see if B can break the window, break the wood out of the window. No. You see shards, pieces of the wood starting to crack, but it is holding strong.
This is some strong wood. You can't even see through it.
You see starts to crack open. The C window is gone. The zombies are trying to claw their way through it. It's going to take them a minute. And D makes his way to the window and shatters the wood in that's in that window frame.
Well, good. That means everybody's in range.
Robbie, you're up. I didn't like the way you said that.
What's that?
So I didn't like the way you said that.
Part of
I'm
the
gonna
fun.
heal myself 30 more hit points. Lay on hands. Okay, now I'm feeling better. And as my bonus action, I'm gonna Hunter's Mark the big guy.
The PPEG.
And I end my turn.
All right. Survey, the window behind you just bursted open. Zombies are trying to claw at you through that, as well as A being right there.
No, 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 no. Listen here, you. Um, meeny, money, mo. Hey. She just drops her bow to take out her sword.
Okay, it's free action there.
And first hit is a dirty 20.
For which one?
A.
A. All right.
She two hands her longsword. 6 damage. Second hit is a 16 to hit
That'll hit.
for another 9 damage.
And you drop A. A hits the floor.
Good. And bonus action, Daunting Roar. So the Swarm, and Big Guy, and Jay, and I all need to make me a DC 13 Wisdom saving throw, or be frightened of me.
All right. I fails. Jay, what's the DC?
13.
13. Jay rolls a 14. And Swarm. Fails. So what does a failed save do?
Alright. You are now frightened of me until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
So disadvantage. So as long as I'm in range, disadvantage on all attacks, and the swarm cannot move closer. So any that are still outside can't come in.
All right. And that ends your turn?
That ends my turn.
All right. So let's take another smack at Robbie. He's an easy target. That's a 22 to hit at you, Robbie, so that misses. And I need a wisdom saving throw from you, Robbie. $22. All right.
22.
All right, that ends his turn. Navarre, you're up.
All right.
Upstairs.
I am upstairs. All right. So we are going to still have movement speed. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're going to the steps. That's it. That's all I can do.
Well, you can always use a dash action.
I could do that. Yeah, well, I got someone blocking the staircase.
Well, you can move through your own people.
Yes, but there's a pile of sand there too.
Actually, the sand is that sand is gone at the stairs, so it'd still be half movement, but just like everywhere else. You could jump down.
Just say you don't want to go down.
Oh, you're right. You could hop on the stairs and then jump down a level.
I jump down a level, I land on top of Alexa.
No, you wouldn't. Alexa's they're just at the, you'd still land on the stairs. You'd land right about here.
Oh.
And I wouldn't even make you do an acrobatics roll or anything.
Oh, what the hell? Let's jump down the stairs.
So you still had, okay, that does take up the rest of your movement, but now you're...
I still had 5 feet of movement there. Alright, so.
So
I'm
now
going to
you are
jump down the stairs.
here.
Yes. Now I'm in the fray.
Nice of you to join us.
Yeah, I decided to take my dear sweet time.
Dead. Dead. Alexa.
Yes. Okay, so this is going to provoke attacks of opportunity. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I gets one. I don't know about D. Or J gets one, actually.
Yeah, Jay gets one. Where's Jay at? It's 18 to hit.
Nope.
Nope.
AC
And
25.
you went through Robbie.
I went through survey and around I, but I haven't left I's melee range.
Okay. So, now this is, whoop, come on, click on it. This is stuff you have to climb over, so this will slow your rate of movement down by 5 feet.
Yep, that's why I stopped at 25.
All right. Just making sure.
Yeah, no problem.
All right.
Does D get anything, or are they not close enough when I go by?
No, because they're frightened.
Okay.
They're not, they're kind of just milling about right there waiting.
Now, if I am correct. Yep, I was correct. Every creature in here is in range now, including D. And they all need to make me a wisdom saving throw DC 18.
Okay. So A, C, D, big guy, and the 2 little ones. Because B is not inside.
Does it get blocked by...
That wall is still up. There's not, there's a, well, it depends on what are you doing.
Turn undead?
Turn undead? Okay.
Uh-huh. Of course, if anything CR2 or below just goes poof. Anything above that needs to make a wisdom
All
saving
right,
throw.
so let's go ahead and remove the poof. And what's the save?
Wisdom DC 18.
So we'll start with A. Fails. C. Fails even worse. And
I was wondering if they'd be
failed.
considered above a CR2.
Yeah, they're above a CR2.
Yeah, I was just curious, being a swarm.
And oh my God, he does not have turn resistance? But he does have a +9 to his save, so that's 23.
Yeah, okay. Well, I kind of expected him to make the save, so... And if he didn't, I would have been shocked as heck.
Yeah, it was like my frightened one. I was expecting him to pass with ease.
Let's see. All right. Well, for a full minute or until it takes any damage, it must spend its time doing everything in its power to get as far away from me as possible.
All right. So I will say thank you on that.
I know. I was kind of hoping they'd go away, but, you know.
That ends your turn.
That does end my turn.
Zornar,
Oh,
would you like to join the rest of the party?
Yeah, I mean, now that stuff's all cleared out of the way. All right. So I'm gonna run down the stairs. I'm gonna go here. Bonus action for my giant's might.
Crushing whatever small pieces of
Oh yeah,
stuff that is still there on the ground.
all that fun stuff. Yeah, and then I'm going and attack with my longsword. That is a
Who are you attacking?
um
The Mummy Lord?
Uh-oh.
yeah, so that's a crit fail.
Yeah, it was a nat one.
Oh. Oh. I didn't see that. Oh.
I mean, you don't have to. We'll just move on.
I
Past
don't
that.
have to.
Oh, no.
But I want to.
Oh. It rolled off of the crit to hit you back, but it's still a 23 to hit.
I mean, yeah, 23 is gonna hit.
Oh, if only I had Defender.
You might survive this. There's a possibility. So, first off, it is 14 points of bludgeoning damage. That's a lot of sixes. 28 points of necrotic damage.
Yeah, you can calm down, sir.
We're not there yet. And I need a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah. Come on, roll good.
And plus the bless, which is it's a D4, right?
Correct.
All right.
Come on, roll
So
high.
You
Okay.
17.
made it by 1 point. Well, you made it by 2 points. I'm sorry, you made it by 2 points. So your hit point maximum is not reduced.
Whew.
And you are not cursed with mummy rot.
Ew.
All right.
Yeah, mummy rot is nasty.
Did he add my +5?
Oh,
No, I didn't add your +5, but
He made the
Yeah.
save.
yeah.
All on his own. We're so proud of him.
Okay.
He grew up so quickly.
And you know what? It's now at the end of your turn.
I mean, I still have one more attack. But yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead and make your attack.
Oh fucking hell! That's a 9.
Ah.
It was on a 17.
At least it's not another nat one.
It's just not another nat 1. So now that that's happened, you see this wave of sickly green energy emanate out from the Mummy Lord. No one can regain hit points until the end of the Mummy Lord's next turn.
Damn it.
Okay.
And that's not going to be a dispellable effect, is it?
Now that's a legendary action there.
Yeah, I figured. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Fugly. Time to get serious.
Okay, so all of my guys failed that, didn't they? So what do they have to do if they failed your turn undead? They have to run away?
Do everything possible to get as far away from me as possible, unless they cannot flee, in which case they are allowed to do nothing but take the dodge action.
Well, he can climb back out the door.
However, B did not need to make the save, from
Okay.
what you said.
So B's going to try to smash.
Apparently, B is some kind of divine shelter.
B does smash the thing, but C starts climbing back out the window. And D's, this was so much nicer over here. Let's go back over here. Yeah, so they're making their way away.
I'm kind of glad Kipo moved out of town.
Robbie, you're up.
Okay. So, as my bonus action, I'm gonna pray to my god and regain 2 spell slots back. Well, actually 1 spell slot first, then another turn another. And that will be a level 2. Okay. And then, I'm gonna let's see. Can someone move me for me to flank Fogly, please?
There's nobody to flank anybody. Oh, you trying to move?
Yes.
I guess he's trying to flank with
He's trying to
Zornar.
move.
They're trying to get over here.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, in that process,
Thank you.
I need a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
I didn't go through the thingy. I
No,
wanted to go to the other way.
you went between Zonar and wrapped around, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, and you came back in with 10 feet to this big guy here. So I need that dexterity saving throw.
22.
22. All right. DC is 17. So you're taking another 10 points of radiant damage.
Okay. Then I'm gonna attack him with advantage. And that's a crit for me. That's a 19 on the die.
Okay.
Okay, that's a level 3 spell slot.
You have the crit on him? Awesome.
Oh, you know it is. So wait, that will be 2d8 plus 8. Let me get my calculator for a second.
That Hexblade curse that you get.
Exactly.
You cursed him? How dare you?
Okay. That will be 3, 4, 5 d8s. More. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That will be there. Okay. Let's start rolling.
Na 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 na
103 damage total.
That look.
Give me 1 second. I want to see that look.
Hold on, I'll make sure my camera is not frozen because I know sometimes it freezes. So, the clouds outside have coalesced above this building as Robbie strikes down. You can hear lightning arcing. Not thunder, the lightning itself. The thunder comes immediately after. You can hear that buzz as he unleashes the divine, the power of Xandus channeling through. Through the windows. You glance out, you can see the sparking flying off pillars of electricity, hitting the creatures outside, burning them to ash. As it sparks out from the central mummy lord that is in the building. And then there's silence. There's a slight ringing in your ears.
That was quite effective, Robbie.
The light immediately goes back. Your eyes start to readjust, and there is nothing but a scorch mark where that creature was standing.
Well, I could be wrong, but I believe we're done here.
Yeah, I believe
Check the
so
crates.
too.
Check the crates to make sure everything is safe.
Yeah,
We're still looking for those artifacts.
exactly. We have items to retrieve if they're here.
So give me some investigation rolls.
Yeah, I'm not great at them, but I'll
Get over
try.
this again.
I'll investigate.
Lexa doesn't find anything. Nothing.
What'd you roll?
A 5.
Yep, you don't find anything.
That's an 18.
Alexa found a little bit more than what Survey did. I rolled a 4.
Oh, hey, look, there's a scorch mark on the floor.
Yeah.
What's Ghost Mark?
18 for Navarro.
As y'all search through the various containers, you find 35 gold, 100 silver, 16 copper. You find a
Musically. Typing. All right. 35 gold, 16 silver. Oh, no, I'm sorry. 35 gold,
100 silver,
100 silver,
16
16
copper.
copper. All right.
You also find a small box that contains what appeared. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that
Mhm.
because I know y'all will get it identified and such. A drift globe
Mhm.
and a pouch with dust of dryness in it.
Mm-hmm.
Then a scroll of dispel magic.
Okay.
Then you find buried in among this stuff what appears to be a gold a gold inlaid sarcophagus.
Okay.
Inside the
Does it
sarcophagus,
does it have anything written on it?
nothing that you can read.
I have the helm of comprehend languages.
Nothing you can read.
Oh, okay.
And inside the sarcophagus, you find a javelin of lightning.
Okay.
Somebody give me a. Is anybody proficient with alchemist tools?
No.
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 Nope.
Kipo's not here.
Then never mind on that. You also find 5 large coins.
Mhm.
Almost saucer size, or not saucer size, but like coaster size coins.
Okay.
They appear to be very old. They're worth 10 platinum each.
Well,
A single coin is worth 10 platinum.
Hmm.
You also find a bill of lading, basically lading. It's a delivery paperwork,
Mhm.
shipping manifest.
shipping manifest, and it shows that this particular. It shows what was in the caravan, which is pretty much this. There was some art pieces. there's hold on, let me roll. See how many art pieces there were. It looks like there are 9 framed art pieces that show, well, you don't recognize the place of origin from them, but they show the artwork is absolutely amazing. It's so well detailed, but I need everyone to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh my goodness.
$14.
23.
18.
Oh, well, that's true.
18.
Okay. Is that everybody?
Technically, I have a 24, but yeah.
All right. Looking
Well,
at this art, like I said, it's very, very detailed. There's something about it that just, you don't want to stare at it too long. It, in the core of your being, it's almost fearful. You're able to resist that urge to, oh, fuck that, that's, you're not frightened, but it leaves a really uneasy. You're not, Robbie. Let me finish my. Let me finish my description, Robbie. You're not frightened, but there is that core feeling that this is not something you want to mess with. I mean, it's art, but it just looking at it drives that tinge of fear into you. They're listed on the manifest as well as the sarcophagus. And that's it. That's all that is listed in there. The one thing you notice about the manifest is where its point of origin was. Picandros.
Uh-huh. If I may, Lieutenant. Since the sarcophagus is listed on the manifest, whatever was inside the sarcophagus probably belongs there.
Let's keep it so.
And let's cover up these paintings as quickly as possible,
Throw them in the sarcophagus.
if they'll fit.
Make them fit.
Yeah. You can see that the sarcophagus had been recently opened.
I imagine our friend that they just got finished with came out of there.
Yeah, probably.
This is going to be a long report.
And as this
Very
is
long
going
report.
on, you start hearing a pattering upon the roof.
I'm going to
As
assume rain.
rain slowly starts to fall, washing away any more residue of the creatures that y'all had dealt with.
so brutally.
You gather up the
Right.
paintings, the sarcophagus. After a short time, you're able to repair the wagon enough that you can move all of these items and slowly make your way back towards the city of Hasek. And that is where we're going to end tonight's game. So thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you all for playing. I hope you all enjoyed it.
Yes, yes.
And
It was a lot of fun.
I didn't quite get to do every. Had you not done that crit, Robbie? And because he was about to take a legendary action and run away. It's
And it took care of all the wandering zombies too, so they're not going to be running around Hasek.
yeah. Well, he was the reason they were there.
Yeah. That was my hope, but he turned out to be kind of a butthead.
Oh, that was a good one. I enjoyed that. Now, I want
Yeah.
to tell everyone that was watching that I found this. This was actually a small module, little one-shot module, modified, of course. This was written by Kyle Cardy. It is on D&D, not D&D Beyond. It was on the DM's Guild. I modified it because it was originally built for 4th level players. So I had to fix it for higher leveled. But it was called a fair row. But you don't need to fight fair. I saw the name of it. I was like, oh, a fair row, a pharaoh. I loved it. And yeah. So
As a player, I'd say it's worth it.
yeah, it was a great little one-shot modular, fairly well written. I enjoyed running it. It was good. It was to the point, just like
Yeah.
a little one-shot modular should be. So that's all we've got for tonight. Come back and see us on Monday night, where we have our Pseudopod cast. Tuesday night, we have our Black Door game. Wednesday night, I take the night off, and I'm playing as a character in another game. And this coming up Thursday, we start playing the the Obsidian Curtain. The Iron Curtain, something else. The Obsidian Curtain in a whole new section where we start a brand new campaign with 5 regular players, which most are actually sitting in on this game. And that one's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to explore some of the some different lore in the world of Sakaris. Thank you all for watching. Until next time, go forth and roll some dice. Now, where's that button at? It disappeared. Y'all have a good night.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Hello.